What up, YouTube? It's Shanti Payne back here again. How are you today? I hope you're doing real good. I hope things are working out. I hope that your life's getting better every day. So, today's book of the day and book review is on Attached. It is the new science of adult attachment and how it can help you find and keep love. It was written by Amir Levine. He's an MD. And Rachel S.F. Heller, an MA. Okay. So the premise of this book I wanted to talk to you guys about was there are 3 attachment styles. Meaning you're either a secure, anxious, or the last one is avoidant. Yeah, avoidant. Now, there's a big difference between these 3. You could actually be 2 of them, or you could just be 1, or you could be a little bit of all 3. But me, I'm mostly secure and anxious. Now, what that says is that you're very in tune with, like, you're secure in yourself, you're secure in your relationship, you're secure, meaning you want to give the best to the relationship, you want to be the best for your spouse. And the anxious means I am a little bit of longing, I'm anxious that I won't get the love that I deserve, right? So with a secure person, you are always, you deserve care, you deserve trust, you deserve love. And the one thing in this book that really emphasizes that is that, here, 1 second. Oh yeah, here we go. So, you effectively communicate your needs and from day one. So you're just saying, this is what I want, and this is how I want our relationship to go, right? And you also never take blame for like your spouse's behavior. You just say, well, that is your own issue. Like, I'm sorry, and I will be there for you. But what's the sad part is that the secure ones get taken advantage of in bad relationships. They see themselves as helpers for their spouse. They see them as, oh, their well-being. If they're not okay, I need to help them. No, that's why you can't get like that deep into it. You'll get walked on like a joke. They'll just take advantage of you, do whatever they want, and yeah, it's not all right. So you also expect to be treated with respect, dignity, and love. And most people think that's like not good to expect that, but you should expect that if you're a secure relationship, or yeah, like a relationship type. Now, what's so fascinating is that you really need to understand which type you are so you can work on it. Because if you are an anxious one, you need to stop being anxious. You need to realize that if you are secure, you can actually become an amazing person. You can actually become very, very powerful in your own self. And the avoidant, my gosh, these are the people that you want to stay away from. If you're secure and or anxious, do not be with an avoidant person. I want to tell you some traits about an avoidant person. Now, check this out. This is just crazy, because you're just going to be like, wow, I've been with an avoidant person before, and it is horrible. So, here we go. These are Sorry guys, 1 second. I'm just trying to get to the page that it says all of them on. I was able to get there. There we go. Okay, so these are the attachment styles and what each one means. Now, an avoidant, these are the people that, if you understand these three types, you will never be in a bad relationship again, really. Like, because from the beginning, you'll understand who they are and, like, be like, okay, you're secure, you're an avoidant, you're definitely avoidant, or you're definitely anxious, or you're definitely this, you know? So, but it all depends on which one you want. Like, if you want an avoidant person, then that's really bad. So, that's kind of what happened to me. I wanted an avoidant person. So, avoidant sends mixed signals, values his or her independence greatly, devalues you, uses distancing strategies, emotional or physical, emphasizes boundaries in the relationship, has an unrealistically romantic view of how a relationship should be, mistrustful, fears being taken advantage of by the partner, has rigid views of relationships and uncompromising rules, during disagreement needs to get away or explodes, doesn't make his or her intentions clear, and has difficulty talking about what's going on between you. And if I read this book, fucking A, I would have weeded out a lot of bullshit in my life. I would have actually been able to be a secure / anxious person and would have wanted to be with a secure person. But we all sometimes get a little bit of we don't know, you know? That's why the these books can really change a person's life, because this is gonna stick with me forever. I will understand this. I will know this. Some golden rules: determine whether he or she seeks intimacy and closeness. Assess how preoccupied he or she is with the relationship and how sensitive they are to rejection. Don't rely on one symptom. Look for various signs. Assess his or her reaction to effective communication. Listen and look for what he or she is not saying or doing. Yep. So this can really put you ahead of the game. You can have a lot better of a love life if you understand these premises in this book. Okay, on to a next point in here I wanted to talk about. You just got to really read the signs. Don't just guess. Read the signs and understand that who or like what attachment style they are, because it matters, you know? It really matters. Like, you don't want to waste your time with someone that's gonna just hurt you. And if you value respect, if you value intimacy, if you value like closeness, if you value like love, like, and the thing is the avoidance. The avoidance, man. That's the bad, okay? So what it's saying is that avoidance actually think of each potential partner that they're ever with as the one. And that says a big thing for me right now, okay? Because my last relationship, she said, the one. Yeah, no. You don't just say that. You understand who they are and you like get to know them and really like really get close and intimate with them, and you know, understand them and talk more and talk about your feelings with them. So it's crazy. So honestly, just don't get stuck in the trap. That's all I would say. Don't get stuck in no trap. You really have to understand these or these relationship types, because if you do, you will be better off in the long run. And if you haven't, pick up this book, Attached. It's a real good book. Lots and lots of critical analysis in here. I'm actually on page oh yeah. Secure people, another thing. Secure people do not know when to call it quits with their relationship, which is fucked up, because I'm secure. I didn't know when to call it quits with an avoidant person. Now, like, you feel responsible for your partner's happiness. So that's why it's like you feel responsible for them being happy in life. So you freak out and you just don't leave them. You just feel like, oh, well, if they're not happy, then, well, you know what I mean? Like, you want to give them love. You want to give them all that you can. But if they're avoiding and they're just tearing down your life and they aren't, like, intimate and close to you and just wanting that, like, no. Don't you dare ever again. Try, for real though, don't you dare get involved with an avoidant, because there's lots of them, but don't get involved with them, ever. You want a secure base. That's what it is a secure base for yourself. So that was Attached, and thank you for watching the video. I hope you got a lot of advice from this. Peace. Have a great rest of your day, and always subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. Helps my channel out a lot, and have a great rest of your day. Peace.